Hey everybody, welcome to Wild Man Creations. If this is your first time joining me, my name is Jay, and today we're going to stuff some shells. Now I call them Pea Rows. Now, if those of you that know anything about Cajun stuff, you know what a Pea Row is. It's a dugout log that they use for a boat. The reason I'm calling them Pea Rows is because when you try to put a bunch of this cream cheese and other cheeses, into like a manicotti shell, it has a tendency to, after it gets hot, to want to ooze out, and you lose a bunch of it. So today I'm going to try these because I think it'll hold most of the ingredients better than the manicotti shells. So what we're going to do is we're going to mix up some cream cheese, some pepper jack cheese, spice it up with some pepper, onions and garlic. I've got a lobster tail, some good looking shrimp, some crab meat that I'm going to kind of dice all up or chunk up and put in there. And then we're going to stuff the shells and wrap them in bacon. And then we're going to smoke them for about an hour using the snake method. So, and I'll take you out to the grill and show you that here in just a little bit. But I've got to get the onions and garlic cut up. So if you would, bear with me. We'll be right back. And as soon as I get all this cut up and ready to go, then we'll come back and we'll mix it all up together. So sit tight. All right, guys, we're back. I got everything cut up here. I'm going to start off with 8 ounces of cream cheese. Again, this is for Cajun Pea Rows. 8 ounces of pepper jack. Normally, I like to do it in a block just because I think it's fresher and it tastes better. They were out, so I got the pre-shredded stuff. It saved me a little bit of time. 1 whole diced jalapeno. 4 cloves of garlic. I did 1 tablespoon of Cajun all seasoning, a half a teaspoon of Old Bay, and 1 teaspoon of onion powder. And then I've got all of our crab, shrimp, and lobster diced up. Boy, it smells good already. And I did soften my cheese. I let it sit out room temperature. I don't know, it's been sitting out an hour and a half, 2 hours maybe. And again, the reason I'm going to do these shells is, well, I've done this before, the cheese has a tendency to want to ooze out of the end of the manicotti shells. So I'm thinking maybe this will help hold it in a little bit better. At least that's what I'm hoping. But anyway, we're going to actually find one that's closed. Do it like so. Do it like so. Actually, Anyhow, you get the idea. Let me finish these up. It'll take a little while. Then we'll run out to the grill here in just a minute. So if y'all would, sit tight. All right, guys. Kind of hard to see the viewfinder in the light, so I hope you can see the snake method that I have going. I've already cleaned my grate off, and I'm just gonna spray it with some cooking oil. See, I've got some jalapeno poppers on there. Shotgun shells. And we're going to give these some chupacabra steak seasoning. And you can put whatever on there you like. Some kind of rub, brisket rub, whatever. And then we're going to do the same thing over here, but with a different kind of rub. Put the lid on. And we'll check back in an hour. And remember, if you're looking, it ain't cooking. Leave the lid on. Leave it alone. Okay, they've been on there about 2 hours and 15 minutes. Get out of there. Need another plate. Yeah, that'd be good enough to get us started anyway. We'll be back out here in just a minute. But we gotta go take a taste test. A taste test. Shotgun shells, Pea Rows, and Texas Twinkies. Hey guys, I've got to interject here real quick. One thing I forgot to film, which was probably one of the most important parts of making these shotgun shells and Pea Rows and stuffed peppers, was I did brush them with barbecue sauce. How in the heck I didn't film that, I have no idea. And you guys are smart enough to be able to tell that I did 3 things at one time, and I do that a lot. but I choose to put one out a week. That gives me a little bit of a buffer. You know, if for whatever reason I don't make something that week or I don't have an idea, that just gives me a little bit more time to think of something. So anyway, that's what happened. And of course, this clip's going to be in all three pieces. But there you go. I forgot to film putting the barbecue sauce on. But anyway, and you can use whatever barbecue sauce you like. I happen to have some Sweet Baby Ray's. That's the one we pretty much keep around here at the house, but you can use whatever you like. But anyway, we'll get back to the rest of the cook here. Alrighty. After about, I don't know, 2 hours and 15, 20 minutes, we got something going here. Try a pirogue. Remember what I told you? It's a boat. Not a pierogi, a pirogue. Oh my God. Mm. That is nuts. Mm. They are all excellent. Excellent, excellent. They take a little bit of time to make. I would say if you're going to do this, maybe make your stuffing the night before, because it takes a while to stuff them. The bag didn't work out. You know, I've always done it by hand, and I thought the bag would help, I guess, pipe them in easier, but the meat mixture was too dense, and it wouldn't go through the corner of the bag like I thought it would. Anyway, man, these are really good. You guys got to try them. Anyway, if you would give me a like and subscribe, I would appreciate it. Thank you very much for spending your time with me. And I appreciate you guys very much. And if you would, come back again next week. We'll see what we got going in. Bye now.